Alright, so this is Bloodborne. You guys are with Damian and my Chronicle brother.
Will. And we're back after 2 months. Woo!
This is our update video. Also going to be talking about just general stuff. But we're here to tell you that we're back to making videos again.
Yeah. I mean, we never officially stopped. We just, we've got lives.
Yeah. It's difficult to meet up as much as we would want to. Especially with me, you, and Sam at the same time.
Yeah, it's difficult to get all three of our schedules lining up. But, right now we're able to, it's Damian and me, and we're getting together. Why don't you start the game? One last update about the channel. Whenever Damian and I can get together, we will do things like this. We will record, obviously. On the side, though, or not on the side, but a new endeavor. What we're doing is two new additional channels. One of the channels is going to be with myself and two of our previous guests from a previous video, the Amiibo video, Dan and Jordan. So we've gotten together to record a bunch of content, and we'll be releasing that very soon. There's enough content there to last us quite a while, which we're very happy about. So we'll start that rollout soon.
Is that Big Boss?
I don't see an iPad. But yeah,
Dude,
anyway.
He doesn't have any eyes.
I'm sorry. Now I look like an ass. But anyway, that's just those are some quick updates there. And one other channel that we're keeping under wraps right now, but you will be seeing very soon. But here we are with Bloodborne.
We're just gonna design a character quickly. So these are all the default classes. For my main file, I picked Waste of Skin because it starts you at level 4, which is the lowest possible level, I think. Which sounds terrible, waste of skin, you are nothing, talentless, you shouldn't have been born. This is literally your description.
But you can choose?
Yeah.
Oh.
See, here's the other one. Experienced in war, military veteran. Experienced in war, a soldier with strength and skill. And you see your attributes changed on the right side. And these are presets. Like, these are just to start you off. Honestly, you can mold your character to whatever once you start it off, so it doesn't really matter. I usually like to start off at the bottom just because you can really mold your character to really be your own then, right? It gives you the most malleability then.
Does this have any bearing on the story?
I haven't tried any of the other characters. I've only had one playthrough.
Oh, okay. So I guess we'll find out. Actually, that being said, sorry to interrupt, but this isn't like a full Let's Play. Today we're just showing off like the because Damian's played this game for almost a month now, and we just want to take a look at what
would
it's
you
all
like
about.
to be the lone survivor, troubled childhood, the violent past, thoroughly violent.
Let's give us a. I'm down for a troubled childhood or violent past.
All right. What the heck?
Let's do troubled child because that could mean that we had a violent past.
Okay. Suffered in misfortune, highly resilient as a result. So we have pretty strong endurance. We have pretty high skill, and our strength's okay. Vitality strength. Blood tinge is, I think, the power of our gun in the game.
Oh, okay.
And we're okay with, I guess, faith, which is arcane, essentially.
Oh, okay.
So that's just white magic for healing, typically, and other. So we are. We have a troubled childhood. I think we start off level 10, and we have some. We can be male or female.
Ooh, what's your name? It says enter name.
I guess we'll still male. Yeah.
Boss.
God.
Yes, all caps.
That just looks like he doesn't know how to spell his name.
He had a troubled childhood. No clue. Sir, how do you spell your name? B-O-S-S exclamation mark. I'm sorry, can you repeat that?
So yeah, we can like
spell it how it sounds, damn it.
Okay, I'm not gonna spend too much time on the creation because we should probably keep this streamlined. But let's give him crazy hair at the very least. Where's hair? Gender. We can adjust his voice. Where is hair? Face details. Oh wait, hair and facial hair.
You're gonna give him a beard.
Yes.
Of course you are.
Let's make it boss. Yes, boss. Wait. I think that is the bossiest one of them all.
The bossiest?
Well, that's pretty bossy. It's like... Nah, it just looks like a wizard. Boss! This is actually a snake.
You're a wizard snake.
Beard color. Let's give him something fucked up.
Red. No.
Let's really fuck him up.
Yes. Can you give him a blue beard? Can we literally
Yeah.
do blue beard?
Do you want to do that instead?
Yeah, let's make him blue beard.
Because it's in a triangle, right? Red,
Yeah,
green, blue.
yeah.
So. No.
Purple beard.
That should be his name.
Yeah, purple beard. Have you seen? Didn't they have a?
It's fine.
Oh my god, that's like indigo, not purple.
Okay, let's give him a fucked up hair. What's his boss? That's too.
Can it be
emo.
the same color? They need
Yeah,
to match.
it can.
Okay,
It can.
okay.
Let's just pick the hairstyle. Whoa, it's like the '80s. Flock
like,
of seagulls.
That's like he's halfway to being Super Saiyan. He's not
Whoa.
quite there.
Super Saiyan.
You've collected half of the Dragon Balls.
Whoa. Now, whoa. Ra ra Rasputin lover of the. Okay, I don't think Rasputin's hair was actually like that. It just reminded me of it.
I don't think most people know who Rasputin is. They just know from the song.
Does he have a? Is there a top knot option? I've never looked for that. Oh,
Oh,
this is fucked. I just wanted to play Bloodborne.
yeah, we were literally just gonna show off like the game.
All right,
but-
I'll hurry this up. What's? Oh, he's so wild. What's bossish? Yes.
Where's boss mode?
Okay, hair color. Do you see him with green
We
hair?
swear we're gonna get into
Let's
a
get him a
discussion
green hair
soon,
quickly.
guys.
Let's just fuck him
Green
up.
hair, purple beard.
Yeah, why not?
All right.
We won't be able to lose him in the game.
That's true.
He will
Yeah,
not-
everything is pretty dark in this game.
Yeah, it's supposed to be like a gritty game, right? It's
Yeah,
a
it's-
difficult game. It's the Dark Souls series. It's Dark Souls with a new skin and with a new paint job on it, right? So any people that oh god,
Can we call him Joker?
those colors pop. All right.
Feeling so
Oh, you! Wait. There's probably
Why
wait.
did you do that? Whoa.
red hair or green hair. I learned to change it.
Green.
right.
Let's give him the Joker treatment.
All right.
Wait,
Perfect.
you could have gone that fast before?
Yeah, I didn't know. Sorry. It was more dramatic, wasn't it?
That's not how you build suspense. That's not how you use
Music does it. They slowly get.
That's not how you use the force.
We'll use the force.
We'll use the force.
Okay, so
That's not how you use the force.
we can tweak them as much as we want, but this is it.
Yeah, let's do that. Let's get into the game. I want to know why it's so bad.
Did we name him?
We did. We named it Boss.
All right, so this is Boss.
Doesn't look that
right.
Boss.
So this is gonna be us. For the
Okay,
game.
so now we're starting up.
Yeah.
Okay, what is it about this game that attracts you? Because
You
I
feel-
see no appeal.
Do you know the accomplishment of working out? Sometimes you feel great after doing something difficult.
Okay.
It's like that, but for gaming.
But
It's like somebody tells you no, but because somebody told you no, you do it.
okay, because for me, there's a difference between because I know like what this like this in Dark Souls. It's supposed to be like super challenging.
Yeah,
and
that's
difficult,
the
shit like
that's like I'll rise to the challenge.
Right.
Maybe I don't know if that's the psychology of it. You know,
But see, but all I get from this game is it being unfair. Like
no,
I don't like
that
quite
is the
that.
key.
It's
That's
not,
the key
okay.
of it. Like if it was unfair, it would be Dark Souls 2. Let's not get into that. But
Yeah, because Dark Souls 2 literally just like blindsides you, doesn't it?
it's just there's a point where like when every time you die, you lose a little bit of health, and it keeps decreasing to a certain point.
Right.
And you can only get that health back that you leveled up with your hard work with a certain item that's very finite in the game.
Uh-huh.
So it's like literally your health can deplete to not to the very bottom, but to a point where it's like why did I even level up my health? And it's like it's bullshit, especially in the later areas, because you can't take as many hits, right? If you don't have health. But anyways, usually Dark Souls like 1, and then I really like 1. That's why I
Right.
obsessed
Yeah,
with
1 seems to be the favorite.
it. This one I also really like. I didn't really like 2 either, but I'll probably go back to it at one point. It's just honestly, it's like learning. You fuck up so much and it hurts, but it's uncovering all the secrets, because this game has a lot of secrets in it, and it's like nothing is linear. You're literally discovering anything. You're afraid of exploring, but at the same time you want to, because it's like, oh, what's there, right? And it has like almost like even more cryptic of a Metroid vibe, where it's like the story isn't shoved down your throat. It doesn't hold your hand. And if you want to know more about the world, you talk to the people. Maybe you'll find someone that's astray, or you'll find like random notes, and it'll kind of tell you like what's happening in the world. Like, there's an explanation as to why everything's messed up. I mean, a quick rundown is that there's a church, and blood is almost used as a type of magic. That's why it's called Bloodborne, and that's what I gotten from it so far. I don't go around playing for the story. I honestly just like the insane boss battles that there's here. They're very challenging, and people like a challenge, you know? Did I just turn the camera back? See? Okay. So anyways, boss! Where's my gun? What do I have?
I like it because okay, that's good to know that it's not unfair. Because like,
if it was unfair, I wouldn't like this game.
Right.
Some people would be like,
difference.
Some people would be like, oh, it's really unfair. Like that was hard.
Like,
it's like no, there's a difference between hard and unfair.
Because the one game, the angry video game,
there'll be like things like this, like Metroid. You scan something, it'll say something like, oh,
yeah, that's cool.
What the heck is the hunt?
You build the story and build the lore through that. Yeah.
And right now we don't have a torch, so we only have this little light, like.
Lumos.
It's like Silent Hill. All the doors are fucking closed. I mean, what? All right, boss. We're ready.
So what is the story here? Like, what happened in that opening cutscene? Because I feel like your character just used sleep and gave no fucks.
Essentially, that guy revived you from what I remember. In Dark Souls, the world is like messed up, and there's a whole lore about how the world was created and stuff like that.
Right.
In this one, I think that guy like revives you or something like that. I don't quite remember.
But then a bunch of things started crawling on you. And there was a freaking wolf. Thanks very much.
That's all explained. Again, it's the world, right?
Okay,
this world has its own logic and its own thing. But it follows through. Like, it's consistent. It doesn't just like, oh, by the way, pigs can fucking fly now. Just so you know. So, see these notes? There will be other notes from other players in this area. But since we don't have any online features right now because we did an update, this is just the main area that teaches us how to play a little bit.
Right. Yeah, so everyone's aware, like Damian's like 20 hours into this game. We're playing this on my system right now, so we've reset. But yeah. So you've gone pretty far into the game. Are you liking it? Has it stayed pretty consistent in terms of quality throughout?
Yeah, I'm gonna try to sneak up on this guy.
No.
Boss! Forgive me! No! I can't die this early in the game! My pride!
You don't die with pride, damn it. You live with it.
Spank that. What?
Oh, Jesus Christ. Is this a traditional werewolf?
I died.
Oh, you took it. I thought you took it like a champ.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, your character just disintegrated. Okay, so that's the death screen. Does that happen? He just sends you back to the beginning of the game.
I forgot that since we're playing the vanilla version of the game, it only shows Bloodborne. In the updated version, which is what we don't have, it actually shows you interesting information that you can learn about. You're supposed to actually die in that area, because if you keep going forward, you're going to get killed by something because you don't have a weapon.
So you're supposed to die.
Yeah,
okay,
just to teach you the mechanic that this game is built on death. You will die many times. See that you die screen? That's going to be the game.
Game over the game.
Like if you play it 100 hours, 90 hours of it will be you died.
It's a great deku tree. I had a question, but
so this is pretty much the main hub of the game.
Okay.
It lets you connect. The world is an open world, but this lets you teleport to certain areas, so you don't have to, literally walk to the certain areas by yourself. The Hunter's Dream again is a safe haven. There's nothing really that can hurt you. Thank God. So my theory is that based on nothing, it's just that the Hunter's Dream is literally like the character is in some kind of like limbo where he either died or he passed out. He or she. Well, it's like he's boss, the Joker. So we see there's a doll. It's just an abandoned.
She's a person.
No, it's a doll. See, look, an abandoned doll.
I don't trust that.
See here, it says the messenger afforded you a trick weapon. Would you like to wield it? And it gives you certain weapons here. I use the saw cleaver because it's badass. Threaded cane's like a whip.
Oh, I thought it was like a weapon that just like sacks you. You've been tricked.
The hunter axe. That's the strong. I've never used that.
Now I remember what I was gonna say. Bosses here. I don't have a problem with it because clearly you couldn't beat that wolf. Yeah. But like there are games, Kingdom Hearts, where it doesn't. where the boss doesn't kick your ass enough to the point where you don't realize you're supposed to lose that fight. And that really, I mean, it's just like, because the worst part is you could use every single one of your potions during that boss, and then all of a sudden realize that, oh, I'm not supposed to die. I'm supposed to die. And then all of a sudden you've wasted, like, I don't know, the 300 monies on potions that you really didn't need to use.
So this is pretty much the shop. It's like Nintendo music.
I missed that Wii music. It was weirdly addictive.
Essentially, these messed up babies are actually babies, I think.
Weren't those things that were crawling all over you?
Yeah, they honor hunters, which is what we are. We can use, I think, blood echoes, not souls. I keep calling them souls. Blood echoes is the experience, or it's also the currency and also your ways of leveling up. Right now, we can't level up because we have not have insight into this world. As you can see, there's different headstones here. These are later on like almost like portals to teleport to certain areas.
Okay.
Right now we can only use this one.
Okay. So are we gonna see some gameplay now?
Yeah, we're going to.
Oh, okay.
I just wanted to like settle things.
Right.
But yeah.
So that's it. That wolf thing, was that supposed to be like a tutorial, like learn through doing?
Yeah, like the first time I played that, I was like, coming from Dark Souls, I'm like, I'm not sure if I'm supposed to kill it. I'm like, oh, fuck it, I'll try killing it. And then I was like, yeah, I pissed it off.
Yeah. But you're supposed to do that, right? Like, is there an alternate route? Like, could you just
run
ignore
past it? You can just run past it.
Oh, you can't ignore it.
But you saw I had my hands and that was it.
Right, yeah.
Right now we picked up a gun and an axe, so we're better equipped.